Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Good morning to everyone. Okay, so guys, first of all, for those who've been following me, you all know that I'm a family-oriented person. I'm a firm believer of the power of legacy and the success of families, right? So today I said, let me just chip in and really talk about a video that is circulating. And this video is for Chief Charumbira, and an alleged niece. I don't know if the niece, because I still have to really confirm on this story. But why I pull it to the family sector is because there's a family rhythm that is playing between a chief, which is maybe the Bankur, and the niece. Am I correct? Yes. Yeah, right. So one thing that I want to say is that there is a political dilemma that is also playing a huge in Zimbabwe. So I remember I had a conversation with someone, like it was about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, and this guy was like, I hope you're not recording me. And I was like, recording you? On what grounds? Where would I do that? And he said, yeah, because people do that. I was like, no, man, I'm not in that class. I don't play dirty politics. I'm not a person who buys into propaganda. I'm a firm believer that a yellow is yellow, white is white, yes is yes, and no is a no. I'm not going to subscribe into any toxicity, just try to please gods. I don't do that. So pretty much I dismiss that. So why I'm here is that we all know what's going on with politics in Zimbabwe. That can never be discounted. We always have to consider that first. So it may be a political play, just for that conversation in order for people to discredit him. It may be really a genuine, conversation, which I say, the Bankurna mining, right? My Bankurna mining, right? My niece is kind of mining, right? Yeah, correct. Trust me, how many people who can attest to the fact that you also have been in those situations, right? And I've got my uncle, call me their wife. I have what kind of plays with Chiramo thing, you know what I mean? But I don't record them. Yeah, I don't do that. There's no need for me to do so because I know it's family. So why I'm saying this, maybe the conversation may have gone to an extreme, but let's really look at situations from a sober point of view without having to run with emotions and try to push an agenda. Oh, he's a predator, whatever the case may be. As per the allegation, she's a married woman. So we are dealing with a mature person who can make decisions, and who is having a conversation that she's prolonging, that she's actually dancing into, right? The tune is so real. And this is what I'm saying. Before we start accusing people, we really need to look at what is the motive, right? I cannot even begin to fathom, even if my uncle is a politician or he's a president, whatever the case may be, that I should record the conversation and use that against him. People are doing this, and I feel like we are living in a world where it's full of psychopaths. Psychopaths, I'm telling you the truth. What is the point of recording someone? And we know from a point of law, you're not allowed to record a person without their consent. You know that, right? But I guess it doesn't stand in this court. I guess it doesn't. Because if she would have told me and said, hey, sir, I'm recording here. Are you happy to proceed with the conversation? I bet he was going to say no, and he was going to cut the conversation. So what am I saying? The woman entertained the conversation because she had a hidden agenda. When are we going to stop this drama? Because, I see most of the times on social media too, from a socialized point of view, a lot of I recorded you, I record the conversation, I was recording you with so and so. Toxicity is what we are feeding on. When are we going to focus on things that really matter? Is growing the nation to the next level. So growing each other to the next level and rebuild our families. If I was in the position of the niece, knowing my principles, I was not even going to entertain him to that level. Where's the fine line? Can we say Chief is wrong? We can say something's wrong with the woman. You're a married woman and you're entertaining other men's conversations. When are we going to be honest with one another and say, I think Wakaziga, women are losing morals daily. I'm hearing about married women who are living like dogs, right? Forget about men, because men have a history, even in the Bible, of always be men, because they're hunters. That's how they were created. Millions of sperms in their body. I'm going to go a bit explicit. Millions of sperms in their body. And you can't blame men when they act the way they do. It takes a discipline for a man to be able to align himself with morals. It takes discipline. But how many men are willing to do so? So women will have the power to be in control. So if a man is having a conversation that I want to entertain, I'll cut it off immediately. But the moment I begin to entertain the conversations, I'm liking the drama, right? I love it. So before we start blaming Chief Charumbira, let's go back to basics and ask question and say, what was the intention of the woman to record the conversation? I hope you guys are going to expand your brains and help yourself to really look at situations as they are before you get it, marry the hype. I love you all and God bless you. Have a great day. I love you.